That's the Marshall MA50. First time it's really been heard and seen in the U.S., and we're here to tell you more about it. I'm Joe Coffey with PremierGuitar.com. We're at NAMM 2010, and we've got the man behind Marshall himself these days. You're in all these demos, man. We really appreciate you playing for us, dude.
Bless you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, very well, very well.
Tell us more about this amp. It's all tube, right?
All valve, yeah, or tube as you lovely American folk call it. Yeah, basically after quite a while, it's the most accessible Marshall all valve amp ever. You know, you've got 3 different sounds in there, all valve power, classic Marshall lineup in terms of what tubes are in there. Separate EQs for each of the 2 channels. You've got a boosted overdrive section as well, so you can, you know, from the footswitch you've got 3 usable sounds to use. If you play in a band, if you just want to go out and jam, it's, you know, it's a good all valve product for playing live, you know, and stuff like that. That's what we do best.
Let's check it out.
Okay, cool. So this is like a clean sound, and then what I'll do is I'll just kind of switch through a few different sounds so you guys can hear it. That's like the clean sound, you know, but if you start to drive that up a bit, it'll start to get nice and punchy, you know. And then like the regular overdrive channel. Boosted overdrive channel. So what you're doing is you're taking that channel and you're just boosting the whole thing up, which is great for heavier rhythms or solos and stuff. The cool thing is when you go back to the regular overdrive channel, you've got this control called crunch balance. So you can determine the amount of gain between the regular overdrive sound and the boosted overdrive sound. So going back to the unboosted, this was the sound that I had. Sorry, that's the clean, wrong one. There it is. Now if I want to bring the gain up on that so it's more like the boosted, then I use the crunch balance control, and it's not affecting the overall gain, just the amount of gain on the crunch channel. Or I can clean it up, but I haven't affected like the boosted sound that you heard. That's still, you know, when we switch that over, that's still full on. So it makes the whole thing much more versatile with the 3 sounds that you've got going on. You know, so it's very cool.
Chris, I understand this also actually has a reverb tank in it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's got spring reverb inside, and also the other 2 controls on the master section are presence and resonance. You know, presence, which is very, you know, always been on Marshall amps for a long time. Resonance to control the more low-end frequencies, sort of boost the whole thing up. You know, so yeah, and with the reverb as well, makes it even more versatile.
Very cool. Where can people go if they want to find out more?
Head over to marshallamps.com, and all the information's on there as always.
Cool. I'm Joe Coffey. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.